What really happened to Job? He lost everything, his children, his wealth, even his health. But the question isn't just what happened to Job, it's why. And the real reason might shake your faith to the core. Maybe you've been there too. Broken, confused, wondering why bad things happen to good people. You've done everything right, yet life seems to punish you. Job's story isn't just a tale from ancient times, it's your story too. In the land of Uz lived a man named Job, blameless, upright, feared God, turned away from evil. He wasn't just wealthy, he was the wealthiest man in the East. 7 sons, 3 daughters, thousands of livestock, countless servants. Every morning, Job prayed for his children, not because they sinned, but in case they might have. That's the kind of man he was. But what Job didn't know was that far above the clouds, a conversation was unfolding that would change everything. One day, the sons of God presented themselves before the Lord, and among them was Satan, the accuser, the enemy. God doesn't ask because he doesn't know. He asks to make a point. He points to Job as a trophy of righteousness. But Satan smirks. Satan, does Job fear God for nothing? Haven't you protected him? Take it all away, and he'll curse you to your face. And so the hedge was lifted. Job would be tested, not by his enemies, but by permission from heaven. The first messenger came, Sabaeans attacked, livestock stolen, servants killed, fire from heaven, sheep gone, more servants dead, Chaldeans raided, camels gone. Your sons and daughters were feasting. A wind struck, the house collapsed, no one survived. What would you do? Scream? Curse? Give up? Job worshipped. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Satan returns. Job still hasn't cursed, but now he wants more. Skin for skin, he argues. Strike his body and he'll break. From head to toe, Job is afflicted. His skin blisters. His breath reeks. He's unrecognizable. Even his wife, his last comfort, says, "Curse God and die." But Job's response? One of the most misunderstood lines in Scripture. Shall we accept good from God and not trouble? For 7 days they sit in silence, mourning with him. It's the only time they got it right, because when they open their mouths, things get worse. Job begins to unravel. He curses the day of his birth. He pleads for answers. But his friends, instead of comfort, bring accusation. To them, suffering equals punishment. If Job is suffering, he must be guilty. But Job insists on his innocence. He doesn't understand why. He begs for justice. He questions everything except God's existence. That's the key. Then, God speaks. Not with explanations, not with comfort, but with questions. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundations? God reminds Job, you see fragments, I see the whole. Job, surely I spoke of things I did not understand. My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Job's story doesn't end in ashes. God restores him. Double livestock, new children, long life. But more than that, Job now knows God not just by reputation, but by revelation. His scars remain. His memory doesn't erase the pain, but his faith is deeper, stronger, real. Maybe you're in your own storm. Maybe you feel like Job, abandoned, confused, punished. But remember this, Job was never alone. And neither are you. What really happened to Job? He encountered God, and it changed everything. If this story moved you, subscribe to the Evangelion for more Bible stories that meet you where you are, with truth, hope, and light. Your journey isn't over. It's just beginning.